Hi everyone and warm welcome to another wonderful video of the credit card life, and thank you so much for bearing with me for one of my videos yesterday, especially my channel members. I will be uploading 2 extra bonus videos today for all of you, those who are there under paid subscription. Now let's talk about India's greatest NBFC payback credit card of all time. And when I'm saying this, I really mean to say that I have a lot of data, I have a lot of business on this, and I want to talk about one of those NBFC sponsored virtual and of course in-person credit card, which we have used with one of my primary bank account holders in my house, and they happen to have a concrete rock solid 2 years of beautiful experience. Let me first of all introduce the card I'm talking about. I'm talking about a card called Slice. Now this is one of those NBFC sponsored virtual now, and initially it was card to kind of card in hand option of credit card, which you all got under buy now pay later approach. And this is primarily you can say a kind of a credit card, but I'll still call it a kind of a NBFC sponsored virtual credit card. So let's talk about this. And this card has been used by my mother, and she has got at least 24 months of experience, and I happen to be the one who has been talking, asking, guiding to go through with all the do's and don'ts. So let's begin. So when you have this particular card called Slice, which is also the prime time sponsor of Mumbai Indians IPL cricket team, which means it's a big shot, okay? So this particular company has got its mojo in the market because of its unique program of lending. If you want to be a part of Slice credit card venture, you got to have 18 years of age and even 21 plus. They also offer for students, business and salaried individual, and the easiest option is to go to Slice application, register yourself and check whatever credentials and limit you get to use it going forward. The same approach we applied for my mother. She got it with a limit of 20k on this particular card, and from then on the journey started. Now when she got this particular card, she paid zero amount of joining fees, and of course there's no renewal charges as such. So card comes to you on your fingertips, can be activated within a couple of days in case you have any let's say technical glitches. But apart from that, there are multiple benefits which I think you should listen to, because I normally don't talk about pay later on my channel, but this is one heck of a card which I think it's quite worth mentioning. So let's talk about that. The biggest advantage of this card is when you go for a transaction with Slice credit card, you get 2% instant cashback on all the transactions. Now there is no such capping as that, which I have observed. So it's flat 2% on each and every transaction. Shop anywhere, be it anywhere, grocery, departmental stores, online, wherever you want to use this particular card, more often than not the transaction is going to be successful. I'll give an example. If you have used PostPay or so-called Bharat Pay right now, there were restrictions on that particular card that it's only going to go well on Bharat Pay QR, but this has no limitation, no restriction, and it can be used the way other credit cards are used in the market. So that's a big plus point on that. Number 3, it offers a limit of starting 2k, and the maximum limit they have on this particular card is 10 lakh rupees. Well, I don't think I have seen or heard a virtual or so-called in-person NBFC credit card which offers 10 lakh rupees of limit. In case if anyone has or have been using or have used through the help of PostPay or some other, do comment and let me know in the description. So that's the biggest advantage. Normally buy now pay later offers you what, 5k, 10k, 15k, 25k max. That's what I have experienced with Simple, but apart from that, it's just amazing to have such hi-fi limit. Talking about the fourth point, which is 99.5% merchant acceptance. You know, they even beat American Express. Let me give you a kind of sarcasm here. I'm not trying to compare so-called Slice credit card with American Express, because American Express is a big daddy in the field of lending. But if you go with transaction perspective, and if you happen to have money any which was in your pocket, and if you're able to use it, what's wrong in it? So in that case, they even beat American Express, because American Express and Diners of HDFC has got a lot of tantrums, and people, those who are using it, they know what sort of kind of let's say insult they go in case if the card doesn't swipe or have certain issues and challenges. So they even beat Amex in transaction and acceptance history. They also offer fuel waiver, which is also one of the highest industry. Now, what else you want? More often than not, every single card in India offers 100 rupees of maximum cashback in a fiscal month. Here you have 200, and they say 4,000 expenditure. Here you have 5,000. Now, do tell me if that makes sense to you or not. And they also have a very unique concept called rental fee waiver. So whenever you do a rent payment with the help of this particular card on, for example, phone pay and no broker, which is a premium site for paying rent, you get 300 rupees cash back on that as well. Now, it's a shocking news according to me, because more often than not, a lot of credit cards don't give you points. They also have an option called Spark. So whenever you do a transaction, or whenever you click on Spark, they give you limited new offers and flash offers, which can give you cash back, which can give you discount. And all these things are coming to you at zero cost. No joining, no maintenance, no tantrums. Whatever expenses you have, you even have an option to go for an EMI. Let's say you spend 2,500 rupees, which is a sick amount, and I think that should not be even taken into EMI. But everybody is not the same with financial structure and position, so it's worth mentioning that. Let's say if you have a spend of 2,500 rupees, you do have an option to make that into 5 EMIs, 5 not each month, at a minimum cost of 140, 150, which is still high. I would never advise to have that, but just give an example. If you are in tight situation, if you have money crunch, this is also one of the options you get with the help of Slice NBFC credit card application. I hope this video makes a sense to you. I hope my content, my information is indeed clicking and ticking your boxes of financial freedom and knowledge. If it does, how about a quick subscription? How about a quick like, a thumbs up, and probably a comment to connect with me and probably have a conversation. I'm also going to give you a very important information with context of social media connects. From today, I am only going to be available with all my members, especially at a situation wherein they have already subscribed me and have taken the membership of my channel. See, it becomes too hard for me to answer every single call, talk to everyone, because not everyone listen and probably understand the situation of mine as well. So from today, whosoever wants to connect with me and talk to me and probably have my guidance for be it American Express, RM, any credit card, you got to take my channel subscription. I'm sorry to say, but then it becomes way too overwhelming for me to reply and talk. Even I already have a job in my hand, and if you want, do consider subscribing it, and I will definitely take out time and talk to you guys. Till next time, you take care, and thanks for watching.